Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate again, and today I'm going to be showing off the new Mii outfit for Travis Touchdown. Which I'm a little disappointed that he's relegated to a Mii outfit, but at the same time, he's one of those characters that I'm not too sad about, because it is kind of hard to translate him. Because I know he has like the judo attacks, but outside of that, he's basically just a sword fighter. So it's one of those ones like Sans where they could have made him a full character, but at the same time, it's also kind of difficult, so I understand their decision. But yeah, I'll be doing him against the other two rated M characters, which would be Snake and Bayonetta, just because I feel like it's fitting. And I couldn't really think of a stage that would match him, so I just kind of went with this one because it's a city. It's the closest thing to Santa Destroy, which is his hometown. But yeah, I actually did want to go back and play No More Heroes, but they are not that cheap. Because I do still have a Wii U with a Wiimote for it. So I could go back and play it if I wanted to. Which actually, before No More Heroes 3 comes out, I might go ahead and do it. But yeah, it's just not super easy to get a hold of. Because I think the first one's actually pretty cheap, but the second one is a little expensive. A little more than I'm willing to pay, honestly. And also, I am very skeptical that they won't make a remaster right before 3 comes out. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, I can't even hit him while he's in there. Oh, nope. Oh, he got me. But yeah, I feel like that's something that they would pretty easily port over or do a remaster. At the very least, port and have you use the Joy-Cons. But it's not like a game that really involved any pointing, it's just motion controls, so you just like swipe left, up, down, all that kind of stuff. So that would translate very well to the Joy-Cons. And obviously the attacks that I chose from here, the side B is the plunge attack, which is kind of like the one he does at the beginning. Actually, it's more of like this one here, if you do it in the air, where he dashes down and cuts the two guys' heads off. Wee-ya! And then you have his up B, which he does in the 3DS? He does in the Switch version of the game, why am I blanking on this? It's the No More Heroes game for the Switch. It's kind of like a isometric view, like Diablo. But it's a little too arcadey for me. It's called No More Heroes... What is the game called? I don't know why I'm blanking on this. Because you have No More Heroes, and then No More Heroes 2, like Hero Struggle or whatever it's called. Desperate Struggle, I think it was. But then you have these... And it is a sequel, actually. It's not just like a little spin-off game. Even though technically it's not 3. Although there is a little teaser after you beat the game that it shows you what the demo test footage of No More Heroes 3 is going to look like and play like to an extent. Because you get to go around this little test area and swipe your sword and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I'm blanking on it. It's the game where he goes into the video games and you have to look for the death balls, which are basically like Dragon Balls. And then you can bring back the baseball girl. I think, yeah, her name's just Bad Girl. But you can bring her back. She was one of the bosses, I think, in the first game, actually. Yeah, she comes back as a dog. And then later you can bring her back fully after you play this ridiculously hard mode that I am nowhere near the level for to complete. But yeah, if I don't remember what the game is called, I'm just going to go through my roster and find it after this match. This is driving me a little crazy. Yeah. Oh, nope. No, you don't. Oh, I hit him with his own landmine. Yeah, him as a little Mii Fighter is pretty cool, I will say. Because his beam saber does look very nice. And it's also one of the most realistic lightsabers ever. Because it's basically, it has like a little stick that attaches 2 points together. And then it basically just fires a laser from one point and then stops on the other end. So instead of having the lightsaber argument of like, well, how does it retract? Which actually the Hacksmith did make one that retracts. It uses like propane and oxygen gas and all that. But yeah, this one I've always liked because you'll be able to get a good view of it here. Oh, he just jammed it off the screen. But yeah, basically it has 2 connectors where it just fires the beam and then it stops at the other end. So it answers the argument of, well, how does the beam stop? It's like, well, there you go. It has a little end piece. But then his brother has a beam katana that has no end piece, so then that just kind of throws it all into question. But either way, Travis's one is a nice little variation on that idea. Now I'm going to put him up against Bayonetta. This is one thing that's always kind of annoyed me, is that it, especially on the black parts here, kind of blocks where the icons are if you're in this mode. And unlike your cursor, you can't just press B and pull it to you. So if you're trying to look for the CPU one, it is kind of difficult sometimes. See, it's right over there in the corner. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to go through my list of games here because it is going to drive me insane. Where are you? That's what it is. Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes. Okay. Yeah, I never would have guessed that on my own. I don't know why I was blanking on it so hard. Alright, that's cleared up. Yeah, she was one of those characters that when she was announced, it's like, really? That game's rated M. And not even like Solid Snake, because he was already a rated M character. She is like rated M, with a big capital M. A lot of her super sexual finishers. Yeah. And also, not to mention the fact that her outfit is made out of her hair, and when she uses her power, it gets shorter and shorter. So she goes basically naked. Which they did kind of fix in Smash Brothers, where it doesn't go all the way off like it does in the main game. They had to keep some limits. So now it basically just becomes shorts and like a tank top. Whereas in the main game, it's damn near fully gone. Not to mention all of her crazy torture attacks, too. That's why her inclusion was very shocking. But also cool, because it shows that they can add pretty much anything. Like as I was mentioning in the previous video, where with M-rated characters, especially a hard M like Travis and Bayonetta, characters like Dante and Doom Guy are not far away. Or like a Resident Evil character. Which I would put my money on Leon. He's definitely one of the more iconic ones. Either him or Chris Redfield. Or Jill, probably. Now that I think about it, he does like to give a little more inclusion to it. Like instead of adding Spring Man, they added Min Min. Or Mean Mean. I don't know how to say her name. Yeah, everyone was assuming it's like, oh, it's gonna be Spring Man. But he's like, you know what? No. I'm gonna go for a smaller fan favorite. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually one game I have not played yet. I got it on sale for, I think, like $20 off. The punching game, ARMS. So, you know, I might try that out. I did play the demo for it, but ever since I fully own it now, I have not played it. So I should give that a try. Yeah. Oh, you were so dead. Carry it away. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Well, it was a good effort. She almost made it back in. Yeah, get him, Travis. Yeah, they've done a really good job with the Mii outfits. A lot of them fit very well. Obviously, this one kind of makes them a little more chibi. But you have the ones like Bomberman and Sans, and a lot of the Mega Man outfits that fit very, very well. And even this one, even though he's like smaller and more chibi-like, it still does make him look very cool. But yeah, that is it for Travis. Up next will be Bomberman, and then after that, I don't know what else I'm going to upload. I'm not really sure what games I want to play right now. But yeah, I'll have time to figure that out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.